What is lymph? How does it differ from plasma? The extracellular tissue fluid that passes into the lymph capillaries and lymph vessels is called lymph. Lymph is a colorless fluid. It lacks RBC, platelets and large plasma proteins but has more number of leukocytes. It is chiefly composed of plasma and lymphocytes. The extracellular tissue fluid. Extracellular tissue fluid means fluid outside the cell that passes into the lymph capillaries. Lymph capillaries means lymph capillaries are thin-walled blood vessels found in the tissues. And lymph vessels. Lymph vessels means lymph vessels carry lymph, a colorless fluid originating from interstitial fluid in the tissues, is called lymph. Lymph means lymph is a colorless fluid. The composition of tissue, fluid and lymph is the same as that of blood plasma. As compared to the tissue fluid, the lymph contains a very small amount of nutrients and oxygen but contains abundant carbon dioxide and other metabolic waste. Lymph is a colorless fluid means lymph is the part of the lymphatic system which is a colorless watery fluid which contains lymphocytes. It lacks RBC means no RBC, no red blood cells. Platelets means these are colorless, non-nucleated, round. They are formed from gained megakaryocytes produced in the red bone marrow by fragmentation. And large plasma proteins means plasma proteins include albumins, globulins and blood clotting proteins but has more number of leukocytes. Leukocytes means these are nucleate, colorless, complete cells. They are spherical or irregular in shape and are capable of exhibiting amoeboid movement into the extravascular areas by diapedesis. It has no RBC, no platelets and no large plasma proteins but has more number of leukocytes. It is chiefly composed of plasma. Plasma means it is the fluid matrix of blood. It consists of 92% of water. And lymphocytes. Lymphocytes means they constitute about 30% of the leukocytes. They are small spherical cells with large spherical nucleus and scanty peripheral cytoplasm. The which tissue fluid? Extracellular tissue fluid that passes into the which capillaries? Lymph capillaries and which vessels? Lymph vessels is called what? Lymph. Lymph is a which fluid? Colorless fluid. It lacks what? RBC, platelets and large plasma proteins but has how many number of leukocytes? More number of leukocytes. It is chiefly composed of what? Plasma and lymphocytes. Listen guys carefully. The extracellular tissue fluid that passes into the lymph capillaries and lymph vessels is called lymph. Lymph is a colorless fluid. It lacks RBC, platelets, and large plasma proteins, but has more number of leukocytes. It is chiefly composed of plasma and lymphocytes. Guys, if you like my video, please click like and subscribe to my Easy Learning channel.